first. Okay, so
Okay. Okay, let's wait Janet come back.
Okay.
this is my okay. So this is my own medical checkup report. Okay, so what I just share is I mean the hemohim is really helped me a lot. It's really changed my health, turned around my health. Why I said that? Because I was a chronic hepatitis B carrier. I knew about that in the days while I'm still a secondary school student. So Red Cross came to school and then we donate our blood. And after that, Red Cross said, oh, my blood was not acceptable because it's carry virus. And so at that time onwards, I really like very careful about my liver, because liver is a silent organ. Whatever thing we feel the discomfort is already too late. And so I kept on checking my blood, do the blood test and also ultrasound. And then this is on the left-hand side is my report in 2015, April. At that time, I still haven't started to take hemohim. And you can see the medical report said the hepatitis B surface antigen is positive. That means I'm a chronic hepatitis B carrier. And the great thing is, since 2016 May, I started to take hemohim. And look at that. So this is me again. So this is this blood test report is after 3 years in 2019. So you see, I already no evidence of hepatitis B infection. And this is the first time I got the blood test report being negative. And then I did do the blood test again and the ultrasound, and I'm still being negative. I'm no longer being regarded as a hepatitis B carrier. So that's why I'm so passionate to share about I mean the hemohim, because like it's really, my feeling is it's really remove a hidden bomb inside my body. So this is really good. And this is my own testimony. And the second I want to share with you is my other member's testimony. So this member is suffering from anemia, and her sister introduced hemohim to her. And from 2019 November, she took one packet every day. And after 3 months, her red blood cell count become normal. So this is a case with anemia got improved. And this is another testimony about a member's dad who are suffering from the high blood pressure and also the high cholesterol. He was on medicine for more than 10 years, but there's not much improvement. And then July onwards, he took the hemohim and the Luna juice. And see was his readings of his cholesterol and also his total cholesterol, and also it's all dropping. It's all improvement. The total cholesterol, you see, and also the triglycerides is also got the improvement. So this is a case about like this area cholesterol, okay. And also this is a member, so Gordon, he is suffering from the allergic rhinitis. So he is living in Vancouver. What he described is, so because in the spring, it's so beautiful in Vancouver, right? The flowers, the trees, the green, right? But what bothered him a lot is he has the flare up about the rhinitis, the problem. And because his job, he needs to work and see customer face to face and co-worker face to face during meeting. It's really very embarrassing. because it's keep having tears and having the running nose, right, coming up, and very discomfort. But his wife recommended hemohim to him, and he started taking, and like within like less than a year, is this medicine no longer was needed, and his rhinitis issue is being controlled. So this is a case on how hemohim is working for like rhinitis. And this is actually the mom living in China. So at that time she was sick, really sick. And before Gordon and Queenie, they planned to go back to China, and they heard that mom really suffering a very like very high bad health, and it seems like she can just lay on the bed, and it's very high possible he's like going to die. But because they have experiences on hemohim, and they have faith about it, and so they sent the hemohim back to home and asked the family members to feed her. And out of the surprise, she really recovered. So while people think, oh, she's dying soon, but she recovered, yeah, because of the heart disease, yeah. Yeah, the stroke, there's some stroke, and there's like yeah, problem coming at that time. And okay, and this is another members. So this is John, you see, this is your back. So at that time, her sharing is her son is also suffering from allergic rhinitis, and the condition is really bad. So he even like a little boy can't open his eyes during the spring season, and it's really bothering her. And so she sent message in the social chat group and asked for help. Anyone you heard about like a good product or good way to control rhinitis? And then someone introduced hemohim to her, and after his son taking it, it's all controlled. So again, it's a allergic rhinitis disease got controlled. And okay, and this is another member, it's John's member, Lydia. Her husband has got the problem of arrhythmia. That means the heartbeat is not even, and she make it short. Okay, she let him try hemohim, because he was in the hospital like not feeling well, and then it's not controlled with the medication given by the doctor, and then she feed him hemohim. But since his husband is like Caucasian, he didn't accept the taste, but she kept on finding careful way to feed him, and then later on his disease got controlled. So this is one testimony about the arrhythmia. And then this testimony is about this member. She had a sleeping problem, and she had to take the sleeping pill, but still not sleeping well. But the thing is, since she's taking the sleeping pill, it's really affect her liver, and so she really felt bad about the situation. And then she got the chance, her friends reintroduced hemohim to her, and she found it so helpful. She can sleep much better, and she can like gradually reduce the dosage of the sleeping pill, and she shared in some days she even didn't take it at all. And she also shared one thing which is like a make her like additional benefit is like during that period she started taking hemohim. Her menstrual actually has stopped for months, but once she take hemohim, and it become coming back. And you know, ladies, we don't want to have menopause too soon, and so she is happy about her sleeping problem got improved, and also her like menstrual also got improved. So okay, so I share with you many testimony. So it's ranging from like my problem, hepatitis, and also rhinitis, and also there are many, right? I mentioned many diseases to you. So why I want to point out, I don't know whether you have this question in mind. Huh? So powerful? Huh? Hemohim seems like it's good for so many different conditions. How come? How come? Is it real? You might have this question in your mind. And that's why from here I want to explain why it works for so many people with so many different conditions. Yeah. So let me share my screen again. So what makes it possible for hemohim can improve so many different conditions is, okay, as we look at its name, okay? Okay, so this is the hemohim, the name. The name itself can explain how it works in our body. So when you take a packet of hemohim, what it does on your body. So hemo stands for hemoglobin, which means blood. Okay, and the second H means hematopoiesis, means blood formation. And this I mean immune system. And the last M stands for modulation. So what happens when we take hemohim is it helps us to form new blood. So blood is very important to our body. Why? Because our body relies on blood to take the oxygen we breathe in our lung, and also carry the nutrients to different parts of the body, to carry the oxygen and nutrients to every cells of us. Yeah, maybe I mute too. Okay, perfect. So it helps to carry oxygen and nutrients to our cells. Yeah, so that's why we can survive. Okay, so you can imagine oxygen, the role of oxygen to our body. So when compare, okay, our body really can survive for a few days. If we don't drink or if we don't eat, we can still survive. But the fact is, if you don't breathe, even for like a 15 minutes or 20 minutes, we will die, right? So that's why oxygen, nutrients are so important to us. And it is our blood to carry this to our cells. So from here, you can understand why hemohim does so much good thing to us, because our whole bodies are made up of cells. And hemohim, it can take the oxygen and nutrients to feed the whole body. So that's why you can see from just now the testimony, different problems, it still work, right? Because it's like it's because our whole body is made up of cells, and it's helping our cells to repair and to regenerate. So that's why it's so powerful. Okay, and also production of blood include white blood cells. You know what white blood cells does for us? It's like an army. It's the white blood cell to fight the virus, to fight the bacteria, and to fight the tumor cell. So that's why you can see hemohim really works great for our body. And you can go to our webpage, you can see. So why is this necessary for all of us? Because we all need good immunity. So during COVID, we all know some people got infected and some not. What makes the difference? It's all because of the immunity of us. When our immune cells or immune function is weak, then we got the disease. And every day there are tumor cells inside our body. When our immunity is weak, then we will get sick.
Colombia?
And because hemohim, it can help to awaken our tired immune cells. That's why it really works for us. And I want to show you something about it was important about hemohim is it can activate the NK cells and also activates the immune cell and also can create the cytokine. So these things are very important to our body. So just now I mentioned about the immune cells, right? And then I really want you to look at the NK cells. So what is NK cell? Okay, you can do Google search. I just make NK stand for natural killer cells. You can just put natural killer cells inside. You can see what NK cells is. NK cells is one kind of the white blood cell to destroy the infected and diseased cells like cancer cells. Okay, so that's why our body, after taking hemohim, it can activate our NK cell. That means we can destroy the harmful cells in the earlier stage before the virus and cancer cells from spreading. So this is very important. So if you do that, because I really want to be more neutral. It's not us, because we represent like a atomy, though we say good things about it. It's all very objective. Everything is on the website. You can do your research, and natural cells is when you and also you can see do the laterals. Okay, you can see video. So all this video is talking about how natural killer cell target cancer. And also you see here is also they can what they does is also kill tumor, kill virusly infected target cell. Okay, you see it's everything. Already there are so many support that why NK cell is so important to us if we don't want to get cancer. So this is one thing very important. Yeah, we really have to take hemohim in order to build our immunity. Okay, so you can do your research on your own. And also I want to show you one very objective proof that is really important to our body. Okay, so actually, who is taking hemohim already? Can I see can I if you are taking hemohim, you can say yes. Who is taking? Anyone? Okay, so if I hope you take it. And if you have hemohim, you can take the packet out. Okay, take the packet out as I do. You see, you can see me, right? Okay, so you can now. You just take the packet and you can see, okay, there are 3 lie about its patent. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, so you can, if you have a packet, you can take a look. Okay, so like this one. There is some patent number here. Okay, you can do your own research. You can do your own research. You can put this. Okay, let me do research. Okay, you can do it on your Google. So when you put it there, the Google would tell you. So this is what I can do it together with you. So you can here you put too small. Okay. Okay, so if you have the packet, you can take it out and then you can see it. Okay, so this is the, let me just double check, because okay, 6, 9. Oh, not 725, it's 785. Okay, 785 B2. Okay, so you can do the same thing. Put this, and then you can Google. Okay, you see Google here. Okay, Google patent. Can you see Google patent? So this, because this is a patent number, so you can check there. So it tells us this is, okay, you can read, okay? So this is a herbal composition for improving anti-cancer activity, immune response, and hematopoiesis. Just now we came across this word, means blood formation of the body, protecting the body from oxidative damage, and the method of preparing the same. Okay, so this is talking about this. So you can read it. So it's tell us, okay, it's not finished. So that here, just now we read this. The herbal composition, okay, so it's improved the anti-cancer activity, immune response, and the protection of blood for the body. It protects our body from oxidative damage. So I don't know whether you know about that. Why we got the disease is because of the oxidative damage. Because we are exposed to oxygen, and also there's the oxidative stress. That means that when we have the disease, it's because of this. It's unavoidable. So it can, so that's why we always say it's good to eat the antioxidants to protect our body. So this one, the hemohim, is a really very powerful antioxidant. And so it says by stimulating the recovery from damage to the immune function and hematopoietic function, often occurring during chemotherapy and radiotherapy, and stop the oxidative damage. This herbal composition can use to prevent the side effect of cancer therapy, as well as for prevention of various degenerative chronic diseases and the improvement of the health of the weak and the elderly. So that's why when we know someone which is getting cancer or undergo the chemotherapy, this is a really good product to help them to recover. And also, if for the elderly, for the weak, and also many people, they got the degenerative chronic diseases like the high blood cell, the diabetes. It's really good for our body. So that's why I want to show you with this very objective data, so you know about how important hemohim for our body. And when you look at that on the website, it also okay, it's also telling us now it is the #1 sales of individual product across in Korea, you know, it's the #1 for 8 years. We all know red ginseng, right? Red ginseng is really popular in Korea, but this hemohim is even higher than the total sales of the red ginseng. It's being the #1 product in Korea for 8 years within the industry. And in all other atomy countries, which is now, there is 19 countries already selling the hemohim, is the top 1 sales item. So that's why, and why it is so popular, because it really helping many people for getting the better health. And that's why, yeah, it's really good for our body because it's all the natural ingredients. And this is the key ingredients in the inside the hemohim. And the original, you know, why there is this hemohim is not actually, it's not for the common people. Why it is we got this product is because in Korea, just like in the States, we got the LASA, right? So in Korea, there's a government institute called the Korean Atomic Research Institute. So it is the 3rd biggest research institute in the world to to develop the space food, and all the famous and the top notch scientists are working there. So in terms of the scale, it is the second largest national research institute in the world. And because they are the scientists, the PhD working there, they exposed to the nuclear energy, which weaken their health. So that's why, like the Korean president, they call a team to do something on this scientist. And so they took 8 years and spent 15 billion Korean won to investigate on what's the best product the food can help them. And then they came up with this product. And since it's so good, so Korean government commercialized to let the Korean people to take it. So that's why we come up this one. When our chairman, he at the time he also suffering from sickness, and then at that he suffered bad diabetes and also the liver problem, and even the doctor say there's not much we can help you. And so he got the chance to take this hemohim, and it worked wonder for him. And that's why he brought into this company. And that's why nowadays we have this product. Yeah, I don't know whether what's the reason you haven't started yet, or what question you might have about this product. And yeah, so now is a time to open the floor to all of you. You can ask questions if you have any question about this product and what more information you want to know. Yeah, just please ask. Yeah. So who are taking it actually? Who are taking it? Not yet?
I doing it.
Ah, you're taking it, right?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Yeah, what does it, you feel different?
I feel I got more power,
Mm,
more energy.
you know why?
Yeah.
Yeah, just now I explained, because like you can, there's more oxygen comes into your cell, right? So like people, when they are feeling sick, right? They will, the doctor will give them to breathe in the oxygen, right? So now your body is the blood creating more blood, and then taking more oxygen to your cells.
And,
Why? You
and
feel
then,
more energy.
yeah, and then 10 years before I drink, I because I have a lot of eczema.
Oh,
After I drink like a 3 months, my skin getting better.
yeah.
No more eczema. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for sharing another testimony, right, on eczema.
Yeah.
Yeah, eczema is also a problem of the immune system. So
Yeah,
now
yeah.
we got really got improved, and that's why yeah, it's really bothering, right, having eczema, right? The skin,
Really bad skin, you know.
you feel itchy, you feel discomfort, right? Yeah, so once relief is really a big thing to a person. Yeah. So one thing I want to, if you haven't started yet, when you start, there's something you have to take note of. So you have to take more water. This is very important, because like it helps us to have a better metabolism, right? You can build more new cells, and also faster to get rid of that one. So that, but we need water to excrete the waste from our body. So that's why highly recommend take more water. Yeah, then you can help to speed up the process of getting better and better. Yeah. And also I would we are so lucky in our team, like under Jean, Jean Tim, we have a Chinese medical doctor number. She advised us, and it really worked, is highly recommend before you take hemohim, you also take omega-3, you also take the probiotic and vitamin C, because, and also the milk thistle is really good. It helps to prepare the body better, and then you can get the most benefit from the hemohim. So this is also a recommendation. Yeah, those are like
I was
yeah.
wondering if for each day when you take this, right, how many package can you allow to drink?
You mean maximum or recommended?
Recommended.
Okay, for the maintenance, health maintenance, recommended is 2 packets per day.
Is there any difference between like you take it anytime you wanted to, or is this going to be before the meal?
Basically, you can take any time, but for the maximized absorption, I would recommend you take it like in the empty stomach. So my personal habit is every morning when I wake up, I will drink a cup of like warm water to flush out the waste, the toxin from the body, and then before breakfast, I will take 1 packet of the hemohim. And then like in the afternoon, late afternoon, so at that time it's also like a kind of empty stomach, then you can take the 2nd package.
So it's going to be between a meal and taking them is going to be like 15 minutes? Or 20?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Then maybe if you take it, because my habit, like after I take the hemohim, I still need to dress, need to like get prepared, and then maybe half an hour. Then you take your but it doesn't really matter. So even though you are like a lot empty, you can still take it. Yeah. But just we try to make the best out of it. So choose the empty stomach time. Yeah.
How about yourself, right? You're taking some kind of medications, right? So you should stay away like in a part like probably an hour or so, right? Is this
If someone taking medicine, that I would say like a half an hour, at least half an hour. Yeah, half an hour in between. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Any other questions? Yeah. It's really worth the investment, because like 2 packets per day is talking about $4 something. So I always say, hey, don't drink coffee outside, because like it costs even more for a cup of coffee in Starbucks, right? Just save the money eating drinks outside and use hemohim $4.50 less than. You're already giving you a perfect health. Like me, right? It's turned around my health, right? So it's really worth the investment to take hemohim.
Hello, Janet.
Hello,
Yeah, I've seen on YouTube that some people said that they were cured of cancer. Can you hear me well?
I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you. So I would like to know at which phase of the cancer that people can take it and have the benefit, or the healthy benefit of it.
Okay, so first thing, because we are not doctor, so I just share some testimony. It's like we experience how the good effects on us, but we can't tell people that it can cure cancer. But I objectively show you the patent itself is registered for that purpose. So I tell you just based on that one, right? So you mean at what stage can people take? Actually, they can take it once they, when any point of when they get to know about it. Because one thing about like hemohim is a food, so it's perfectly safe. Yeah, it's a food, so it's very safe. Yeah, so don't like but there's many like very active ingredients inside, so make it so good during the production. Yeah, but you can, like anyone, like when they know about cancer and they got to know this product, they can really take it. Yeah.
Okay. For somebody at the terminal phase, do you
Mm.
think it could be helpful?
Yes, it can be, because like when someone getting the chemotherapy, so they will, so what between they got the treatments, they always have to check their white blood count. If it's too low, then they can't proceed, right? You know, many people died of cancer. It's not because of the cancer. It's
Mhm.
because their body is too weak.
Yeah.
They can't finish the whole treatment. And also because they didn't get enough nutrition, so their body getting weaker and weaker. So actually it's safe to take hemohim. And before it's launched, they use hemohim do the clinical trial in the cancer hospital in Korea. And what they found is the people after taking hemohim, they got, because chemotherapy really got many side effects, but the patients, they can got really more better without that how to say, more tolerable to the side effect. Yeah. So this is what they do the test. Actually, it's really risky, because that time is during the clinical research. I don't know whether you know the clinical research thing, right? So like, okay, for example, like my husband, because he is suffering from psoriasis. So once he was recruited to be a clinical trial. And then that medication seems very effective. But the thing is, there's one patient, he committed suicide. Actually, there's not related. It's not, might not be related. But since there's one of this case, the whole project closed. So you see how confident they are when they use in the cancer hospital to do the clinical trial. If any patient died or getting proven is related to hemohim, then the whole project is like a drop. Yeah, but they still really go through. Yeah, so yeah, it's really safe. Yeah. But of course, if like for the cancer patient or anyone got some issue, it's not 2 packets per day, because 2 packets per day is for the maintenance. So for that case, it can be like 4 packets or 6 packets per day. Yeah. So different.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome. Actually, there's a medical doctor in Toronto. Once he got the COVID. You know, her husband and him, right? They took even like a half box for a day. So it's because like because they know their condition, right? It's like in a very she described very dangerous situation, so she took more. Yeah. So it really depends.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. So I think if no more questions, is that we should pass the time to Susan to share.
Yes, I'm here. Okay, I remember last year, September, first time I went to Burnaby office. I met Janet in the elevator, and she talked about it. She says, you have to try the hemohim. I don't know how to pronounce it at the time. And she says, oh, I have the hepatitis B, and now I'm all free. I don't have to carry the virus now. Then that's the first thing clicked in my mind, because I have the same problem too. I have hepatitis B. All my family does. That's the first click it in my mind. I said, gosh, I got to try it. I even talk about it with my sister at the time. I don't know too much about hemohim. I don't even know how to pronounce it. And second, I have another thing. I know somebody just mentioned before, is called enzymas on my face, on my face, or on the corner of my eye, on my face. It will look like a yellow worm. It was so ugly. It was so bad, especially 4 years ago when I came back from China, and it looked so awful. I even went to see the doctor. I says, I need a surgeon. I need to do something to take it off. It looks so ugly. And they mentioned about something high efficiency acupuncture needles, the electric one to take it off, and the liquid nitrogen, something like that. But when I do the study on the internet, it says even you did everything, go through all the surgery or anything like that, they will come back. If your body is still the same, they will come back. They were like a kind of a roots underneath. It's not just on the surface of your skin. On the bottom, you can feel it. It's so hard. They have some like a roots or something. It looks so ugly. And I'm a very good patient. Like after I listened to Jeanette mention about hepatitis B, and I'm worried about, because all my family go through the same problem. We all have the liver problem, all of them, all of us. And I started taking them since last year, September. And at the beginning, I take it like 1 in the morning, 1 at night. And it really put me, when I sleep like a baby. It really helped with my sleep. That's the first thing. And now I've been taking for so long. Now I'm very casually take the first package. If I go out, I go to visit friends, I'm going to take a long walk or something, or go for the party or something, I'll take one before as an energy drink. It really helped. It really helped. But I always take one before I sleep, that's for sure. It really helped me sleep. And two, I wasn't paying much attention about the enzyma. I wasn't even pay attention after for so long. And a couple of months ago, my friends, my best friends, she looked at me, she says, oh, you don't have that the yellow thing on your face anymore. I said, are you serious? I wasn't thinking at the time. She says, remember like 4 years ago when we have your birthday party and we talk about it through the surgery and blah, blah, you says cost thousands of dollars. I said, yes. Then I went back to the room and look at it. Oh gosh, they were gone. I didn't even pay attention. And that's make me so happy. So happy. Right now, if I don't say it, people can't even see that I have them. I have two really big one, a really ugly one. And now they were gone. I didn't even feel the roots. They were so flat right now. Almost everything gone. And it was so funny when my friends talking about this, and she says, oh, when you talk about Atomy, I thought everything, their products looks, everything, the price is very good. That's the first thing she said. And she says, oh, everything that you take from Atomy really worked on you, because she's the one find my eczema is gone. And now since this time, she's been taking supplements for over 20 years. She tried the best top quality ones all over the world. Now she really believe me now because she see the difference on me. We were so close together, right? Because I just take it from last year, September. And she see the difference on me. And now she really trusts me. So now Atomy has this new microdosing, how to say that? The new micro bombing. This is the one that I find it, and I ordered 2 bottles. When I talked to her, I said, I take it really good. And she says, okay, get me 1 bottle before I go on my trip. She take one right away. She take a whole bottle right away.
Is it Lumi juice?
Huh?
Lumi
No,
juice.
no. I'll show.
I know the probiotic, right?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Work like charm.
Mm.
They were so good. And I have to say, everybody has their opinions, right? Like me, I didn't take anything for so many years. I'm thinking I have a good life, good, healthy life living style.
Mhm.
But somehow, in some way, when you get to that age, everybody needs something, my opinion. But you have to do your homework before you take, like me, I'm very stubborn this way. I have to make sure that everything that I take, I
Mhm.
know it. I know it where it come from, how good they are, why people taking it. And then after I make up my mind, I never quit. I will try until I say good or not. So this is my opinion, and everybody have a great evening. Thank you, Jeanette. Thank you, John.
Yes, so good. Your testimony is so good. I totally agree. Actually, nowadays, we all need supplements. Why? Because like the soil, where the plants, where the food is grown from, it's no longer those in the old days because it's lack of nutrition. Yeah. So that's why we really need supplements. And also there's so much pollution, so stressful, everything, right? Adding up that we really need to have more nutritions to
Yes, that's another.
survive.
I have a farm, you know it, right? I grow.
Yeah, right? Yeah, you are the best person to tell us.
Yeah,
about.
my chickens and ducks, everything. My quails. I used to raise goats and cows too. Used to, and I know whatever I bought outside is not the same because they don't take the time to grow them. Everything they chemicals, and chemicals, especially the fruits. They make the allergies. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the allergy thing. Do you have? We still have time?
Yeah, you can share. I think, right, John?
Yeah, no problem.
Go ahead.
I since I came to Canada 27 years almost, I suffering allergies, especially around in the farm for so many years. My gosh, my nose, my eyes running like crazy. I have to take a pill and go back to the bed and sleep. That's how bad it is. But this year I prepared. I take the Manuka honey. I take 2 bottles at the springtime. I say, I got to change my immune system. I got to try it. And really worked. I didn't take a pill.
Wow.
I'm so
very good. That one is
you're not willing to try if you're not try. So you got to know where to start.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
Yeah, that's so true.
yeah, thanks to Atomy, everything that I tried, it was so good. So good.
Thank you for your sharing. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, that's really helpful, right?
Yes, I got the same too with the atomy with the hemohim. The strength, sleeping well, you know, yeah, a lot of things. The second day that I start taking it, I felt the strength, you know. So it's so good. Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, health is most precious thing, right? Without health, we got nothing. So keep on. Yeah, for those who haven't tried, please really try. It will wonder to us.
I think hemohim is #1 product in Atomy. There's nothing compared with this one. This is the best thing ever happened.
Yeah.
To me.
Yeah. Okay, so we are on time. 8:00.
So are we gonna? I know Vicky. Last time you said that you plan come to visit Vancouver for next Success Academy. So
Wow.
you still have that plan? Well, welcome you to Vancouver. We hope you guys can manage to make a plan to manage time to visit here.
Yeah.
It's a big event for Anime Canada, but because in Vancouver we only have one Success Academy the whole year.
In October, right? It will be.
Now, welcome Vicky, welcome Ren. So if you guys have a chance to come here to join our Success Academy.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah, October 14.
October 14th. Yes. So it is time for today. Okay.
Hopefully next week we can still have the meeting. We are on the cruise.
So next week for all our leaders is on a cruise, go to Alaska, and hope we can hope the internet can support Zoom, so we still can talk on Sunday night.
Okay.
I'm really appreciate our Royal Master Jeanette to support us every Sunday, and I really appreciate all you guys join the Zoom meeting, share your testimony, and I hope more members can benefit from Academy. We can have a better health. Academy make us more, make you guys look more beautiful. At the same time, we can make more money, can support our family. I really hope you guys can success in Academy, because in whole Canada, so right now we still only have 67,500 members, update numbers. So we have a great potential. I really hope you guys can success. We work together, and if we can, if our internet can support, I will post the next Zoom meeting on the cruise. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you guys. Thank you for joining the meeting today.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Next time.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye, John. Bye.
Bye, Vicky. Hello, Parvin. Bye. Bye, Jinjie. Bye, Wendy.